sipping on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch, purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of Granny Dee.
Howdy! Got my Day of the Dead shirt. These are such nice and thin t-shirts. I think they're all cotton. I got them from a t-shirt club I was in and didn't mean to be in. I just thought I was ordering one, and then all of a sudden it was a subscription. I was getting them one every month, but they're all cool. I like them. I have to maybe see where that is. It's in the summertime. I am always in a t-shirt and shorts, no matter how bad my legs look. Hey, Izzy, if she's back, she came 99 minutes. Well, I don't see the timestamp on it, but when she wrote that, she said, see you in 99 minutes. I should be here. And there's Sharon and Reza and Bridget and Kristen and Heidi. Howdy do, everybody. I got my some new juice. Grape juice this time. Ran out of cherry. Cheers! Here's my little hobby. Their little icon. That's pretty darn good there. Pretty doggone good. Not like that hard. Can't say hard cider. It was hard juice. I guess it turned us to cider. Heidi, Kristen, everybody saying hello to me and everybody. There's Marsha Lee Boo. And Angela. I'm waiting on VJ to come in so I can play her tune. I know most, if not all of y'all are over there. I love VJ's lives. I love to see her. I just love her. And I like to see what everybody's up to and their projects and stuff. And I got a FO from last week I need to put on when she puts the FOs up for this week. Can you believe it? Believe it or not. Still hadn't finished this bag, but I will one of these days. Let's see, where am I? Got a little bit more done, and I'm going to go white and this gray again, dark gray, like a charcoal. And then I'm going to go back to pink before I go to black. So it'll be like this. I love that pink and black together. But yeah, this I thought was black when I was ordering it, and no, it was charcoal. I guess I didn't read the color. And this is one of my new Furls Odyssey 2.0. I got this one. And I got a mocha one. Oh, and look at this. Doesn't that match well with this? This is the Meowth. You know, Lord, can I pick it up without causing an avalanche? All the pink is hanging out because I did that. And then it goes to white and tan and whatever color that is, like a mauve. And then we're back to a little bit of that color that I started with. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So this was my other. I got that green one, this green one just lately. This was my last Furls order, and I got it off of, when I order Furls, I always go to my sis Ola Joe's affiliate link. I know some other people have it too, but I've always gone through her to get my furls. So there's that. And y'all know I've got a couple of Noro shawls going too. And this one, oh gosh, this is so pretty. And I showed this to y'all back a while back. But just recently. This is Lether. There's another one of the new Odysseys. They're lighter than the other ones, but look how light, and I'm sure I showed you this before. So I need to alternate. I mean, I should have already been doing that a little bit because I already have this much. And I think this color was called Turtle Bay, I want to say. I don't know what that pattern is. I always laugh about it because that's all I do in crochet. But I was trying to learn another crochet. It was a 1-row repeat too, but I don't know. I did something wrong. Imagine that. Is my VJ in here now? Yes, there she is. And my Susan and Angela and Marsha Lee Boo. There's Heidi, Kristen. I think I got y'all a while ago, but just in case. And I'll go over everybody. Izzy and Sharon and Reza and Bridget and Kristen, Heidi and Marsha Lee Boo and Angela and my Susan Vincent. A lot of y'all saying, VJ right. And VJ said that same thing. And happy hump day. And I say the same. And she says, loosen your seatbelts. And Jen Snow says, hello, beautiful people. Heidi said, I must be a glutton for punishment. Oh my gosh, you planning another camp trip for next month? Not the dog days of August. Girl, you need to get you, do you have a little portable air conditioner that runs on batteries or charges up? I had one when my power, no, my AC was broken. But anyway, I think you could charge it up. I gave it to my Hannah because they go camping and stuff some. But anyway, it's basically cold water in a fan. But yeah, she said planning another camping trip for next month, this time with 2 of my boys, my grandson and Mr. Nigel. Maybe Mr. Nigel also. There's DK Jen. She says blanket hello. She's eating on some mint chocolate ice cream. That sounds good. Kim's Craft Shack Shop. And Gail Moore, yay! Thank you, Heidi. And there's YTFB Chris. And Heidi says, no, but I can get a solar power fan. Get one of those little box things. That would be good for nighttime anyway. You're trying to sleep. Here is our VJ tune. Thank you so much, VJ, as always, for rating and for all the raters. Yeah, Chris, Chris says, YTFP Chris, he has 4 of those sitting around here somewhere. The portable swamp cooler USB charge things. Maybe I should sell them. Maybe you and Heidi could hook up and make a deal. Cindy Lulu. Oh, VJ dances during her little tune there. Well, y'all know what I'm going to ask. What's in your cup? What you working on? Got anything new to report? Anything exciting or not? I was somewhere at someone's chat a couple months back, and it was whoever had said, and I don't know if we just kind of, I don't think she, he, whoever it was, planned the topic that came about. But I thought that is such a good topic. A lot of people were responding to it. I didn't write that down, so I have no flipping idea. I know one thing I always want to know is what y'all are watching. If there's any cool TV series, y'all know I love paranormal stuff. I loved Medium, like psychic back from, I think it started in 2005. How I missed that, I don't know. But it had like 7 seasons, I want to say. And I'm watching From, which is really freaky. And it's still running. It's on its 4th season. Rosie Posey, hey darling. And let's see. Bridget says, hello everyone. Just finished dinner. Now headed to the craft room to work on a fairy for my sister. Is it a different fairy? And did Flora get gone? Get to her new lady, as you said? There's Chris saying, hi Bridget, dinner already? Well, she makes good from scratch stuff. She's probably making some bread that's got a rise and stuff. Oh my gosh. We got to get her over here. Load her up with some yarn and she can give me a shopping list. Make at least one good meal. And Rosie Posey too next time. If I hadn't scared her off. Oh my, oh me. So y'all not working on anything, drinking anything, watching anything, movies or TV series? Oh, I ran into, and I bet most of y'all don't know Engelbert Humperdinck. What a name. But back in the 60s? 60s he was a thing, Spanish eyes, and I can't remember. He had several, and he was a nice looking man. And he's 90 years old, unless he's passed, and that was an older video, but I'm thinking it just, I don't know. You had Chris said, yeah, I had homemade soup and homemade bread and butter with it today. Yum, yum. You made it? Hey, Tammy, it's okay, honey. I totally saw where I missed you today, but I'll try to go back and give you some watch time. I did hit the thumbie. Yeah, the queen says the king is going back to days for 2 more days and then off to school for 3 weeks. Dinner had to be early tonight to fit his sleeping schedule. And Chris said, oh, I see, Bridget, time changes are rough. Hey, Sam. I so enjoyed going to Sam's today, and she's working on Mrs. Weasley's cardigan. Annette said, well, as I mentioned on VJ's channel, the Boggy Bears are approved. I missed that. So it's for the Boggy Creek mission, but you're doing bears? It was only a short live today. Well, that's okay. Chris says, yes, we had the same in stereo today. Yeah, because she was playing a premiere. At first, I'm like, why am I hearing Sam 2 times? She was playing her tutorial, And, watch, she had already had that up. Oh, you designed the bear, Annette? How cool. Was it on VJ's or where is it? On your channel? Drop your channel if you are seeking new members. Type DROP. No punctuation. Weather and where you live. Weather spaced and zip code or whatnot. Horizon Crochet. Did you see I went to your channel? Your name is Kelly, Kelli, right? She's driving home, but she'll be listening. Okay. Here's Rosie Posey. Rosie, you know I've forgotten which house we're at tonight. Yours? Michelle? It's one of the two. It's me tomorrow night. Y'all know we're on every night from 7 to 9 Eastern time. It'll be my house tomorrow. It's at Michelle Sleeper's. Oh, it's Michelle's tonight. Would somebody drop Michelle Sleeper's link? She might be here or be here later. Sometimes she's napping during this time. The bear is on your community page, Annette says. Well, I'll have to go there and check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out now. And I know Tammy is working on getting some new members for her channel. She's been doing lives about every day. And Rosie Posey does too, Rosalie's Craft Creations. She made a lot of the stuff up here. Some of it Sunita made, pickles and Hank. And this is so cute that Owen, Rosie Posey made my boom blaster is what they call it, boom box. And oh my gosh, I won this from, I called her Fritz Jules, Frizzy B, that writes the children's books and stuff. And I won for the members drawing one time. And I thought that was such a cute ladybug with the cute colors. Something different. And I got Sunita pickles around here. Here's a Sunita pickle. Isn't she cute? She's sporting a fascinator. Like the Royals do. And Rosie Posey made me a mama and a baby possum. A baby possum. Panda Bear, you just got home, got me on the big screen while you get sorted. Oh, mercy. Jeanette said the bear is adorbs, Annette. That's Jeanette 0316. I forgot to look up the next Nutty Buddies. I know we got up Lana Nana Banana, but I'm not sure we got up the other two. Let me call these out. For our Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Okay, we got Lana Nana Banana, but somebody got her. And I may have cut out a different name, but that's what I meant. Beverly Fowler, and she's got digits. Hey, Noni. Hey, Izzy. Beverly, Beverly Fowler, Fowler, all lowercase all together. And her digits are 1628. I called these out, not yesterday, but whenever I was on Sunday. And Carol Gough, all lowercase all together, and her digits are 1735. Did I say hey to Susan? Hey, my darling Susan. Okay, I reckon y'all might want to see some. Be thinking, though, about movies, TV series, and stuff that you might want to pass along if it's something you like. I really would recommend, if you never watched Medium from the beginning to the end, I just love it. Give it a chance. Don't just watch one or two or three. Just keep going. Yes. She's cute. It's Patricia Arquette. I think that's the one. And I forgot who the guy is that plays her husband. He's so cute. Thank you, Rebecca. Woohoo! Our first dart for the dartboard. Can we get 4 more? I'd love to play the dance music. Please. Jen Snow. Rebecca McCauley. Jen's hugging everybody. All right, let me play the RDAF squirrel. RDAF, recommended daily allowance of fiber. Y'all know. Thank you, Kristen. She's putting up the RDAF. Did I think I already checked if I gave away memberships. I'll check on that later. We almost at the end of July. We might as well wait till the beginning of August. And my brother and I are going to meet up with Mara and her daughter Isabel at Yosti's in Faith. Rosie Posey, we went to Yosti's, didn't we? When you and Michelle were here. Okay, here's what I got. Noro. I think it's all Noro, but I could be mistaken. And forgive me if I show any that you just saw recently. You know my brain. My short-term memory is crap. Kristen says, yep, I got one of them. Oh, you got one of the, okay. One of the gifted memberships. And my, Panda says Michael's birthday month is next month, which is coming up this week. Ain't that something? And did I tell you our bougie coffee shop is closed for all time? And they spent a fortune on that. I went by because that's where I was going to meet Mara. Put out with them. Look at those pretty colors. And it's Tayo. Taiyo. And it is super hard to read because it's tiny. 40% cotton, 30% silk, 15% wool, 15% polyamide, 200 meters. It doesn't tell me what that is in yards, but a little more than that. If somebody wants to look it up, that'd be all right. 200 meters is what in yards? And does it tell me what weight it is? I don't think it did. I don't think it does. That's weird. Doesn't it usually tell? Well, it says for knitting needles for the US use 7 to 8, or EU 4.5 to 5.0 millimeters. A silly millimeter longer. I think that was a SIG ad. It looks like a 4. And color number again was, what I say, 106, 104. I was close. This side too. It's not soft, but it's not awful. Whoa. Stick that right there. And then I have another. This looks like a Teo too, is it? Yep, but it's a different color. I have several of each one of these. And so the deets are all the same, but the color is 57. Got some limes and other shades of green, pinks, tans, cream, sort of a teal, purple. You see it. That's a lot of colors. A flock of colors. This had black in it too. I don't know if I showed you that. This is how they differ in color. In living color, you can do what you want to do. In living color. I don't have sound? DK Jen says she hears me. Y'all check y'all volume. Hey, Sandra, can you hear me? Thank you, Heidi. We got Lana's put up, but we couldn't get the other ones put up. Did anybody? Yeah, try refreshing, Panda says, for anybody who can't hear me. Noni's hearing me. Heidi's hearing me. Oh, Susan said she announced on VJs that she'll be doing giveaways on Friday. So this Friday, the day before Ashley's 1-year transition day. I knew it was close. I knew it was in August. And Heidi says, took me a bit, but I found them all. Yay! Thank you so much, Heidi. You the bomb diggity. And I need to look up the rest of them because that's where I stopped. Come on. Go to the new comments. Don't be obstinate. Hey, is Daniel here? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Ash. I don't see you, but I see other. Oh, there you are. I see you. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, now I got some bigger ones. I think this one is the same. I'll show you it first. As this cake that I've got here. Usually try to get 2 of the same unless it has a ton of yardage, because, you know, crochet takes a little bit more than knitting. But I'm pretty sure it's the same, and it is, I call it Geisha, Geshi. It's not geisha. We've already gone that route before. And it is made up of 35% viscose, 35% cotton, 20% silk, and 10% wool, and it's 600 meters, which is 656 yards. It doesn't tell me that, but I remember it. And this does show the little yarn ball with the size in it. So it's a decay weight, a number 3. A number 3. And it says that word Gishi is summer solstice in Japanese. Colors inspired by the season when the daylight is the longest each year and everything looks brightest. And the colorway, if I didn't say it, was 22. Just a color number. But you saw how it works up in this, which I will hold up again. But I've been holding it up. I've been just doing a row here and a row there. Same with all my other whips and chains. And I get most of my Noro from, or I did from, Smoky Mountain Spinnery used to have it, but they were limited. They didn't have all that much. Yay! Yolanda's here and with a dart. We got 2. Got 2 out of 5. Thank you, my darling, and thank you for coming. Ain't it pretty, Tammy? Here's another one, and this is a Akari, A-K-A-R-I. And I have another one, which I'll show you probably next time. Oh, my law. This is made up of a whole bunch of stuff. 26% silk, 21 cotton, 15% viscose, 14% mohair, 12% wool, and 12% polyamide. And this is 480 meters. And it says this is 4 worsted as well. And again, it doesn't tell yardage. Color number 9. It's pretty muted. And I don't usually go for pinks and purples. That's what this is. Don't forget, if you're a Nutty Buddy, next Monday, unless something happens, which I hope doesn't. Thank you, Sandra. We got 3. Woohoo! I got play y'all thank yous in a little bit. Poppy from the UK. Hey, hey. Colin said he's having babies. Ah, what kind? Human babies? I didn't know Colin got out and did like that. You need one of these, Heidi. It's got a little tan in it. Thank you, Heidi. Did you give me 2? Yolanda, let me go back and look. See, I don't think I've given any of you thank yous, or have I? Rebecca started us out, then Annette. Maybe one of them was a sticker. I don't know. It doesn't count stickers, but I do. Oh, somebody else just did it, because I saw the confetti. Oh, ding dong. Stop it. And Yolanda, did I already say you? You did it twice. It was you that was the twice, maybe. Sandra, Heidi, Kristen. Thank y'all all so much. You said it's dance time, but first I'm just gonna thank you with one thank you, if that's all right. Put you all together. I do appreciate it so much. Not for those and members, I would not get a check. Here you go. Okay, Rebecca, Annette, Yolanda, Sandra, Heidi, Kristen. Well, maybe it wasn't doubles then. Y'all know I'm crazy. And Noni May showed she'd been a member of the Ground Squirrels for 28 months. Squirreling around on the ground. Okay, so let me play this for the members and milestones. I do have more Noro to show off, but let's dance first. Woo-hoo! All right, y'all get up. Get up and get your dancing shoes on or chair dance. Here we go. And the second part. Tammy says we have 39 here and we need some more thumbs, like 7. 32 thumbs is what we have, at least when she wrote that. Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More. She makes those sets of stitch markers, which are fabuloso. And she says, hey to me and to everybody. She's going to be listening and driving. She's going to the mechanic to check something on her truck. Well, I hope it's nothing expensive and that they get it all fixed up. Angela says, or Angie, my new cat named Yarny has not messed with or even attempted to bother her yarn. Yeah, but how long you had her? Maybe they won't. I know when I used to cat sit my grandkitty, Nikolai, that big, fluffy, white, beautiful Turkish Angora kitty. Oh, God, beautiful kitty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kitty. Okay, let me show you. Thanks again. Thanks so much, y'all. And thanks to everybody that's here. Okay, and we have this one, and all that I'm showing you, I pretty much have 2, if not more. If it's one of these that only has a, 200 yards or whatever, 200 meters, then I have more. And this is, that's why I call it geisha. It's not geisha. Geisha is spelled differently. I checked. Ding dong. I just told y'all what this was, but I'll go back over it again. 35% viscose, 35% cotton, 20% silk, and 10% wool, and it's 600 meters, which is 656 yards. And it is a DK weight, and the color number is 30. It's got some mint greens and some really soft pinks and some dark blue, almost like a midnight blue. Sometimes these are paper. They used to be like, felt like a silk ribbon that they were in. I meant to send these to Angie's Angel, Angie Fairy Treasure, something like that. Love her. I need to get back to her channel. But she does a lot of paper crafts too. I've got some saved for her. So all I do is chunk them when I get ready to use it. Y'all like those? Yeah. It's a cotton blend. Hey, Dawn. Just another stitch. Greetings, all my beautiful, fabulous. Oops. It's gone. I know just another stitch. It was just, hey, Nana Donna. And Dawn, Meemaw Dee. She says, and just another stitch. Greetings, all my beautiful, fabulous, and amazing yarny friends. How y'all doing? I think we all pretty good. Started a second channel about my health journey and getting healthier. Is that Lisa? It's called A Breath of Fresh Fitness. Seems like I went to your channel not long ago. Kristen says Pasha loves to play with her yarn as I'm working with it. Nilo leaves it alone unless it's right in front of him. Hopefully once they meet, he'll teach her the proper ways. Yes, oh, that's Connie. Connie's just another stitch. Ding dong. Yes, and I subscribe to your, I think I subscribed to your other channel. If I didn't, I will. Type drop to drop your link. Type weather and your zip or your city, state, or parish, province, whatever. And funny for probably a not too funny. Can't believe I forgot that just another stitch was Connie. That's why I worry about my brain, y'all. Crazy. Okay, this one is Yukata. See that? Purples and browns. Whoa. And a little black too, maybe. No, that's the thing that this was. Well, yeah. It's kind of some black and white in there. Browns. I know I love my browns and purples. And a little greenish in there, like a little olive green. Anyway, there it is. Let's look at this side. I think that side's even more better. Woo! Okay, let me read you these ingredients content. 50% silk, 25% wool, and 25% polyamide. 720 meters. That's a flock of meters. So it'll be a flock of yards. And it is a 2 sport weight. Yep. It's got so many yards. Yards, pot the con Harvard yard for my Bostonian friends and neighbors. Dory! Hey, Kenneth. And Connie's telling you about her doings on her channel, so make sure to check that out. Oh, Connie said she's going to be having a septoplasty surgery. I probably screwed that up. They finally figured out what's wrong with me. My sinuses are almost completely blocked. I'm thinking that might be the same thing for, I had surgery on this thing like 3 times. Maybe it's time for another one. I don't know. Anyway, this is tearing it up. Tear it up, Granny. Did I just show you this one? I think I may have picked. This is color 29. I don't know, but this is Geishy too. And I already went over the deets for that, but it's 35% viscose, 35% cotton, 20% silk, 10% wool, 600 meters, so 656 yards. And it is a number 3 DK, and its color number is 29. Seems like I showed you that one or one close to it. I'm not seeing it now, so maybe not. Yep. That's it, and that's all. Anybody want to come up? Do we have time? Yes, we do have time. Anyone have a, oh, by the way, I said I was making a tea towel out of that, which made absolutely no sense. Why would you want a scrubby tea towel? So it's just going to be a washcloth and exfoliator. And I'll probably have enough to do something for the kit, a kitchen washcloth or skitchen. A skitchen scrubby. Skitchen crubby. Oh, I've been having such fun frying flies and moths and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's my fancy stuff. Or it's my private collection. Most everything in this room is private. Unless I pull it off for you. There's Jonathan. Hey, honey. Crossover Paranormal Society, known as COPS. Sometimes too, but that's Jonathan. Connie's just another stitch. I have a 75% deviation to the right with a spur. Swollen turbinates. On both the left and right side. I also have an infection deep in my left nostril that antibiotics haven't gotten rid of. So, therefore, surgery, right? Melissa, hey, darling. Melissa comes up with us sometimes on our nighttime lives. And it's at Michelle Sleepers tonight. If somebody would put her link up, that would be fabuloso. I know I already said that one time, and maybe somebody did, but we can do it again. And we're on from 7 to 9, and folks can come up on the panel, or you can stay down in the chat. Let's see. Control V to paste. There we go. The link. And let me pin it. And while we're waiting to see if anybody does want to come up, we will do some trivia that we started the other day or a while back. Ding dong. Pulled this up 52 times. Every time I go off of it, it takes me back to the top. Let's see, the last thing I remember telling y'all, because it was time to leave, so, but let's see if y'all remember. Some of y'all might not have been here, but some of y'all were. Do y'all remember how many brains a leech has? You know those things that stick on you when you get into creek and whatnot? And if you come up and I don't see you, please tell it in the chat. Thank you, Dory, for dropping links. Yeah, and you can drop your own if you just type D Rock. Anybody remember how many brains? How many brains does a leech have? It's a bunch of them. Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Y'all can look it up. I thought y'all might remember, but it was at the end. What was hard, Dory? The question's hard? Or hard to get the links? Get all the links? More than 10. I don't know why a leech needs so many brains. Sandy Lou Who, you're still here, but you can't hear for some reason. Did you go out, restart your computer maybe? More brains than I do. Sam, it's 32 brains a leech has. Why? There must be a reason the good Lord made it that way. Okay. Hey, have any of you ever seen the musical Cats? Like live in the theater? I've never been to New York City, never seen a show like that. Hamilton would have been cool. Grape juice. Juicy juice. 100% juice. Panda said more than 10. I can barely manage with the one I got. I understand. Ding dong. Whew, it went away again. I got to keep going back and back and back. Oh, for Lord's sake. I had asked y'all this one, which U.S. president spoke English as a second language, and it was Martin Van Buren. And since it was Van something, my maiden name is Van Hoy, means of the hay. So Dutch was his first language. Okay, the musical Cats is based on a book by which author? Did you see it, Susan, on Broadway? That's what you're saying? You saw it on Broadway? That would be amazing. Amazing. Izzy's asking Tammy how she is. The musical Cats is based on a book by which author? Anybody know? Anybody looking it up on Google? Sam. One Panda, who you trying to kid? Yes! Jen Snow, T.S. Eliot. That's correct. Which poet wrote She Walks in Beauty? Wasn't it Like the Night? And that's all I can remember. Andrew Lloyd Webber, he did the play, right? He was the playwright. Oh no, Tammy's in a bunch of pain. She says to Izzy. Izzy's been in a lot of pain too. And seems like Kristen, and we got so many people to pray for. In Beauty, yes, Kristen, Lord Byron. How long Tammy might know this one. Any other hockey fans? How long is an NHL hockey rink? How long is it? You know, like a football field is however long. And what is the hockey rink for NHL? How many feet? But you can hear now, Cindy? Hope so. So you didn't have to restart your computer. You just left YouTube and came back. Okay. Terrific. Hey, did we get those thumbs we needed? Yes, it's 200 feet long. Yes, yes, yes. Who got that? Sharon and Jen. Which constellation is also known as the Great Bear, and its initials are U. 2 words. U, and the next word starts with M. What constellation, so you know, stars, is also known as the Great Bear? What's another word for it? Oh, Tammy, 196.37. Is that the NHL though? Yes, Kristen, Ursa Major. Hey, do y'all know how many fast food restaurants has the most locations in the U.S.? Which fast food restaurant? It's one word. Ursa Major, the Big Dipper. Is that the same? Which fast food restaurant has the most locations across the U.S.? That's okay. SIRI can help, yeah. Not McDonald's, you would think, but no. Starts with an S. And Angie said, Angela, Tammy, I tried to post the picture on your YouTube comments page. I'm not sure how to do that. I don't mind sharing, she said. Yes, Sharon and Heidi, Subway. Kristen, you got the right letters. Sonic. I do like Sonic, but I forget about going there, and I don't go to Subway too much either, and I love their tuna salad sandwiches. What is... Ooh, this is the last one. Oh, and I didn't set up the squirrel mobile, but would somebody drop the link for Mama G Gear and Rusty? They're going to be on. It was Subway. Okay, last one. What is the longest running American sitcom? Do, do, do. This is how their little theme song starts. Yeah. Starbucks, because people love their coffee. Yeah, there's probably lots of those too, but Subway is what it said here. The Simpsons. Yes, Sandra and Panda. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming and for being a subscriber and or a channel member. Super chat, give everything. Just thank you for coming and being my buddy. I so appreciate it. Grey's Anatomy was a long one. I watched that at first, but then I just got away from it. But I'm telling you, Medium, as in psychic. It is so good. She helps district attorney solve crimes and stuff. She dreams stuff. Thank you, Sandra. She's got the link right there. If y'all would go in typing Squirrel Raid, I would so appreciate it. And I'll be there too. And please don't forget about Michelle Sleepers. Rosie Posey should be there. She'll be there, I'm sure. And me too. Michelle Schleiper, Schlieper, and Michelle with one L. Thank you to Panda, Jonathan, Sandra, Jen, Tammy, everybody. Yeah, Tammy will be there. Love y'all bunches. Let's get that squirrel and get on over to Mama Jig Ears. Love y'all.